Hello and welcome to English 112 Fall Semester, Johnson Community College. Yes, online. I am your professor, Jason Morgan. I am a professor. Yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, so what are we going to do with this video? This video shows you the basic outline of how this course works. Okay, and it'll make sense. So if you've never used a Blackboard, this is Blackboard. That's the name of this program. If you've never used Blackboard or you're not familiar with it, and every teacher does it a little differently. So I'm going to show you how we're going to be running this class. When you first load up Blackboard, you're going to go to the announcements page. So that when you're logged in, you should see this "Watch me first," or you should have watched that first. And then you watch this video that says "Watch me second," which I'm creating right now, so you won't see it. But then there's also a video about your instructor, so you can watch that. So that's found under the announcements. If I ever need to make announcements, they go here. So over here on this left side, this is the different places where we can access different things during the course of the semester. These are like the shortcuts to get to these different things. So to help you understand kind of the general flow of how this class works, we're actually going to jump down here to the course schedule. Course schedule is really kind of a calendar of what we're doing the whole semester. Any particular week, it'll show you, for example, week 2, the things you have to do. You have to read, take a quiz, and complete a research log. Okay. So this will show you the different things that we're doing every single week. That's kind of an overall schedule. Basically, it's like, okay, but how do I do this stuff? Well, that's where the weekly assignments tag comes in. So if we click on weekly assignments, then you'll see we have each week. And if you go into, let's say, week 1, now what's the first thing you're going to see is, I haven't created them yet because I'm just doing this. You will see a video down here. It says week 1 video. And in those videos, so every week I'll post a video which will explain what we're doing for the week, how to do it, what to click on, and everything. So you're like, okay, what am I doing for week 1? Well, the first thing you do is you go to the Weekly Assignments tab, which I just did. Again, click on that again. Click on the week. And then you will see a video that says week 1. And so you'd watch the video, and it explains in detail of what we're doing that week and how to do it. I found that to be very effective. Students seem to appreciate that. And so that's what we do every single week. So again, course schedule is the overall view of what's happening with the whole semester. Weekly Assignments breaks it down to where you kind of find out each thing. So that's the flow of how the class works. So let's look at some of these other tabs over here. If you need to get a hold of me, you're like, oh, how do I email the professor or whatever? So if you go to the My Instructor tab, then this has some information about me. Again, there's a video under announcements that's a little bit more about me, but it has my email address. You have to use your Johnson Community College email to contact me. That's the school policy. And that's really the only way you can get a hold of me. I'm not allowed to give out a work phone number, or I don't, because I'm an adjunct here. Which means I just work part-time. I work full-time at Shaw University. So I don't have a work phone number, and I'm not allowed to give out my personal phone number. So there is that. Okay. To access the syllabus, there's the Syllabus tab. We'll go over this more in week 1's video, but this is where you click on that. There is a quiz you have to take during week 1 called the Enrollment Verification Quiz. We'll talk about that more during week 1. We've already talked about the course schedule. We've talked about the weekly assignments. During the course of the semester, we have some discussion boards. So, for example, week 1, there's like introduction. It's like, who are you? So it's like, oh, I have to post. So if it says in week 1 we need to do something from the discussion board, that's how you access the discussion board. Okay. And again, I'll show you specifically how to do this in the weekly videos. What I've added as well is I've added some video tutorials to help you throughout the course of the semester. So, like, we'll be using APA formatting, some other things in here. So these are all basically APA formatting that will help you with the formatting part of what we're going to be doing. So we'll teach you about APA, but there's also these videos that walk you through how to do stuff. Next tab down here is sample assignments. So we're going to be doing several different types of assignments in this class: an annotated bibliography, a rhetorical analysis, proposals, and some op-eds. You're like, what are these things? I don't know. Well, of course you don't know, because you haven't taken the class yet. And you're going to be learning these stuff. So don't even worry about that. We're going to learn. It's going to be fine. But as we look through these, it's a good idea to kind of see what other people did well to kind of give you a sense of what you're kind of doing. To access your grades, you click on My Grades. To access your GCC email, you click there. Then there are some resources that come through in the tool areas. These are through JCC. Okay, I try to give you everything throughout this. You may need to go here, but not very often. At the end of the semester, we ask you to do a course evaluation. The school does. And then, again, here is the link for the course materials. That should be able to connect you with the bookstore. That's the idea, at least. That's my understanding. This is new for this semester. And so we're figuring that out together. Anyway, so that's the basic layout. So we'll go back to announcements. So that's the basic layout of how this class works. So again, if I'm a student and I'm like, okay, I need to go work on my class, the first thing I would do is, if I'm not sure what week it is, I would go to the course schedule. Actually, I think, if you go to the weekly, again, the course schedule shows you, what weeks and what we're doing. And then you go to the weekly assignments, and I think the dates are on there as well. Yep, they are. So this is like the beginning of the week. Okay, so the week starting, I know it's a Wednesday, but since the school starts on a Wednesday, so our week for this class goes Wednesday to Wednesday. Yeah, that's that. Okay. One other thing I want to stress for this class is it's very important. Go back to the course schedule, and it's listed up top here. So, like, if you look at this, you have these dates. This is due the 22nd, this is due the 24th, and whatever, the 29th. Due when and how? Okay. So all assignments are due by 11:59 p.m. on the dates listed unless otherwise noted. Okay. So, for example, if you have to take this introductory quiz, you have until the 22nd until 11:59 p.m. on the 22nd. Okay. And here's the big one. No late work is accepted. Bum, 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 bum. I feel very strongly about this, not because I'm a jerk or because I don't like you or I'm so ignorant that I don't understand that life happens. No, it's none of that. Actually, this is designed to help. And you're like, how is this going to help me if there's no late work accepted? Well, a couple of things. This is feedback from students that I've gotten. Number one, if you have no late work as accepted, then that means that a lot of students need that hard, fast deadline as a motivation to get stuff done. If there's just a minor penalty for turning in late work, then that may not be enough for them to get it done, and then they'll get behind. It's just a mess. It snowballs. Second thing is that everything that we do in this class builds on each other, and I give you feedback as quickly as I can, usually within 48 hours. So of the due date, I should say. So if I late 10 days late work or whatever, then if I can't give you feedback, well, then you're behind for the stuff that you should be learning next. So it's very so this actually works for your benefit. It really does, I promise. Because you'll have to get stuff done on time, then I get it right back to you, and then you can use that to work on the next stuff. So please note that. Don't wait to the last minute to do assignments, because if you have issues with computers or Wi-Fi, that's on you, because you can control when you do the assignments. You can't control if your computer goes down. Yeah, there's that. So that's really the gist of this class. I encourage you to ask questions, and that's done through email. I check my email several times a day. I respond within 24 hours, often much sooner than that, but that's it. I want you to feel like I'm cheering for you, because I am, and I'm going to finish with this. I want everyone in this class to get an A, and I will do all I can to help you earn an A. Now, not everyone will get an A, simply because there are those who just will not do assignments for whatever reason, or will not, put the effort forth. Okay, but there's no limitations on how many A's, B's, C's, or D's, or anything like that. So don't feel like really the only person you're competing against is yourself, and you're going to do your very best work. And I'm here to help you. I help you to teach. I'm going to help you, give you all the resources, give you the feedback. You do your part, I'll do my part, and together we'll be successful in this class. So that's it. Now let's go ahead. So once you're done with this, if we go back to the announcements, once you're done watching this video, if you want, you can watch the About the Instructor just to get you some more information about me. This is not very long. And then to start the class, you go to Weekly Assignments, go to Week 1, and then again, you will see a video that says Week 1 video, which is not created yet because I created this video first. Okay, there you go. All right, let's have a wonderful class. Bye.